But yeah, Frank Gore just signed his one-day contract with the 49ers on Thursday, and he retired the San Francisco 49ers. No surprise there. But in you guys' opinion, where does Frank Gore rank among the all-time great 49ers? And I've been a 49er fan, I would say, for maybe about 22 years. So when I first started watching the 49ers, I remember Steve Young. I remember Terrell Owens, and I believe Jerry Rice was on the team for about a year or two. That's how far back my knowledge of the 49ers goes. I think I remember William Floyd. I remember Fred Beasley, of course, Frank Gore, Jeff Garcia, Julian Peterson. I remember all those guys. But I had to do some research about the other 49er greats. I know there's Charles Haley, of course, Roger Craig, of course. But I had to look up just to see, well, who else would make sense to go in that top 5 for the 49ers? Because we know we got the GOAT and Jerry Rice. We know we got Montana, Ronnie Lott, Steve Young. But, of course, we had Charles Haley, of course, Frank Gore, Patrick Willis, Brian Young, John Taylor, Roger Craig, Terrell Owens, one of my favorite all-time 49ers, and Dwight Clark. So I guess it all depends on what do you value. Charles Haley had a wonderful career with the 49ers. He had a few double-digit sack seasons with the 49ers. Charles Haley wasn't drafted till 86, but he was a part of the other Super Bowl teams that we had in the 80s. So, Charles Haley, excellent 49er. Does he make it into that top 5? Are his stats more more impactful than Frank Gore and his 16,000 career rushing yards? I don't know. Obviously, Pat Willis, best linebacker I've seen in a 49er uniform, no mistake about it. He was a Pro Bowl player every year he was in with the 49ers. You got Brian Young. He leads the 49ers in sacks for the entire, history of the team. Brian Young does. You got John Taylor, who was, wide receiver 2 when Jerry Rice was here. So there are a lot of great 49ers. I think there's no doubt Frank Gore is a Hall of Fame player, but, is he top 5 49ers of all time? I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Let's see.